G'day everyone, BelleAim here.
And so is Derek.
And welcome back to more Ace Attorney Trials. What is this again? Justice for All.
Justice for All. Trials
I was
and
about to say
Tribulations
Trials and Tribulations.
That's the third one. I always mix them up too.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's just these two I always get back and forth.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for waiting. Sorry for the delay. We had some big news drop, so we had to kind of process and talk about that and also get the kids to bed. So, yes, but we are here. Kai's still sick. He's still recovering. He has both ears infected, like an ear infection. Yeah, but hopefully he's definitely feeling better from before, but he's still
not exactly in the best mood to go to bed.
He does not like going to bed anymore, which is a shame. Hello, though, everyone. Dev, Mito, Eggroll, Sonic Joe, Jason, Lass, Rusty, Super Paper Pokemon. Hello, thank you so much for being here, and hopefully we'll be able to solve some cases tonight.
Yeah.
Are we keeping the Aussie accent for Von Karma?
Oh, I insist she keeps the Aussie accent.
Well, I don't know.
It's amazing how well that worked.
I can't do German. I'd have to listen to it. I'm really not familiar with a German accent.
No.
Which is interesting because my son is taking German. Like, that's the language he's decided to take for a second language. Oh, Alpha, thank you so much for the sub. 32 months now. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Hope Kai gets well soon. Me too. My throat is a little bit scratchy. Normally, when there's a season change in the spring and in the fall, I get this like allergy thing going on.
Don't you love it?
So hopefully I'll be able to last with the voices here.
That's right. I was sick with whatever. Kai
Oh yeah,
had
Derek got
early
sick
in the
too. The last couple weeks have been pretty rough, and I'm dealing with some weird health issues that we still haven't figured out. So it's been a lot.
Yeah.
I took 2 years of German in high school. Oh, that's awesome, Cat Evie. Yeah, this is Chase's second year this year taking German. He loves it. Hello.
And Super Paper Pokemon.
Ace Attorney hype. All right. Wait, we're hype?
No. They give it close to a hype train. Plus Super Paper Pokemon subscribers.
I didn't hear it. Oh my gosh, I didn't hear the thing. Thank you so much, Super Paper Pokemon. Thank you for using your Prime sub for me. Oh, I really appreciate that. 26 months now, Ace Attorney hype. All rise for Amy the Judge. Hopefully everyone gets better soon. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I didn't hear the alert. Sorry about that. I was zoned out, I guess.
Do you remember what happened last time?
This is when we first got in here, and then we...
Egg roll.
Sounds like someone needs some tea, lemon, and honey. Hope the whole family's health fortunes turn around.
Oh, thank you. Eggroll, you are so kind. Thank you so much. I have my water, but I might run out.
I'll go get more.
Yeah, we definitely need water. Thank you so much. Oh my, we're actually in hype now?
Very cool.
Last said Germans. Oh, Jason.
Aww.
Gifting a sub to Rusty. Thank you so much. Gifting a total 2. That's so sweet. There's the hydrate emotes too.
Yeah, they are.
I
love how our emotes are interchangeable between each other.
That's pretty great. Sounds like someone, wait, where was I? German seems like a tough language to learn, but seeing a lot of German words because of class I'm taking, it seems like there's really a long word for everything. Yeah, one of my best friends, Mary, is fluent in German as well. She knows English, German, and English.
Japanese.
You
said English.
I said
German,
English twice. Twice. English, German, Japanese, and German is wild. Like, there's so many rules and exceptions to rules and all these different things. Like, it's not simple conjugation from what it sounds like. I don't know.
Rock says I shouldn't be the only one having a good time on my birthday. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh my goodness. She knows English and English?
English and British
I know.
English.
American English and British English and Australian English.
Yeah, you know Australian English.
I know Australian English and American English.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm bilingual. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of languages we're talking about here. But yes, happy birthday. My son's birthday was on the 3rd, so October's a good month for birthdays. And Derek's dad's birthday was on the 1st.
Yeah.
So October's a great month. She knows English and Queen's English. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything here.
They're sure we got it.
Regret not taking a second language in high school. I know. I wish Japanese was offered in my school.
I was the same way.
Mary had Japanese in her school. That's how she started on that
so
path.
much more interested.
I would have definitely done. Although I took French and I don't regret that.
I took French and
I loved it.
Didn't really use it.
I loved it, and I got to go to France and actually use it.
Blue's birthday was 4 days ago as well.
Oh, that's cool. See, October's a great month. There's a lot of great birthdays. I mean, every month is a great month. I love all of your birthdays.
I think people are asking about Fizzy saying I'm not sure if the stream was going to happen.
It's just late.
Yeah, just late. And after this point is when it's going to be a little...
Yeah, after this is when all the competitions start. So they'll have to be kind of a week by week as I get the schedule. Like next week there is a competition, but I don't know when we get back. So typically on a regular game I get back at like 10, but I don't know what the situation's going to be with our time that we get allotted for the competition. So we'll see. And I have to be there because I volunteered to be in the prop team, so I get to wheel out stuff.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's so fun.
But you also got to take part in something else that's coming up in December.
Oh yeah, I'm a chaperone for a trip that they're going to be taking to Orlando. So I'm going to be doing a vlog of that. You can tell. Yeah, you can be sure of that. I'm definitely going to film my time out there. We're going to go to like Harry Potter World, although I did hear rumors that the train's going to be down.
You're going to Universal.
Yeah, Universal.
It's just the trip down. It's going to be
the
hellish.
trip down. Yeah, because we ride on a bus from the school Wednesday right after school gets out, and we ride on the bus all night long. Get to like a little docking station where we can shower if we want to, and then it's straight to the park for a full day. And that's a lot of high schoolers that are going to be hyped up, excited for a trip. So I'm a little freaked out.
Yeah, good luck.
Because I need my sleep.
I would not be able to sleep on that bus. I guarantee you that right now.
Yeah, oh gosh.
So I'm like, good luck. Have fun.
Oh, Alpha says Orlando's a fun time. Been many times. That's so cool. Well, there should be more agreeable down there now. That's awesome. Oh, if I'm going through Atlanta. Well, if we do go through Atlanta, it'll probably just be driving through. I don't think we're stopping. I think they just go directly and no stops.
A live stream from the field and voices for Ace Attorney. There you go.
Oh, man. That's funny. Speaking of voices, we should probably get started before I run out of my voice. Because I can feel it like...
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm also wearing my shirt from 3rd grade, by the way.
I still can't believe you can wear stuff from
Well, it was huge in 3rd grade. My mom bought an adult shirt. So
okay,
it was huge.
but that's still...
You guys want to see my drawing from 3rd grade? Okay, actually, I might need to show this off. Okay. So, in 3rd grade, this was I loved horses. So this is what I drew. This is a horse, which my friend always said, it's a rabbit. And then this is like a pasture. There's like a little barn. There's a thing to jump over. I wore it today because my daughter didn't believe me that I had this shirt still.
Oh, I believe it. I've known you long enough. I completely believe it.
Yeah. It looks nice. A rabbit horse. Yeah, my friend who's a very, very talented artist. Like she's an actual highly sought after tattoo artist now. She was the one who said it looks like a rabbit, so I've always been self-conscious of my horses. But I drew a horse on one of my art postcards with Luigi for the Olympics. And I think I've made some improvements.
I think so. All right.
The shirt stands the test of time. Yes, I take care of it for sure. I don't wear it all the time though. That helps. All right. So
see if we can prove Maya innocent.
Let's see if we can. Oh, just Araya. Thank you so much for the subscription. 5 months now. I missed the train. Oh no, that's okay. That you're still on the train of appreciation, and we're glad that you're here. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. That's very kind. Mm-hmm. Thank you all for the hype, by the way. I didn't read the little recap, but thank you so much. And yeah, I'm excited. This would be where you segue into advertising laundry detergent. Oh, that's funny. Too bad I don't sell that.
Yeah, if only.
Glad you're feeling better. I am feeling slightly better. It seems to have gotten a little bit better.
Yeah, you're definitely better than you were.
Yeah, I'm doing my best
you're not
to like.
laid up for most of the day.
Yeah, I was getting like randomly dizzy and stuff. It's a long story. We won't go into that because we've already delayed.
That's already been almost 12 minutes.
Yeah.
And we haven't even touched
So let's
game.
get into this. But luckily I'm here and hopefully I'll continue to be here. It's been dire sometimes.
Oh boy, you're not going anywhere. I'm not letting you.
Yeah, Derek's had like a second job having to take care of me sometimes. All right, so here we go. So this is actually Karma talking, right?
Yes.
Witness your name and occupation.
God, that's such a good voice.
What?
I love that voice for her, yes.
Oh, really? Oh. I was like, I don't know if I got it right. Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Ah! Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder. Yes, sir. I mean, if everyone would, if everyone would please look at this map.
Of course, you're stumbling over your words.
I was like mixing a lot of voices there. Kai's feeling better. He's feeling a little bit better. Mm-hmm. We've all streamed a chat. That's true. The channeling chamber has no windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. That we know of. I'm still thinking something else is going on. Actually, if not planted stuff, like a planted gun, that she put it like in that little cove, because there was that hole, the gunshot. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit?
That's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor.
Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. And that's when they found that victim was already dead, correct? Detective. Reporting for duty. I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over. President? What was that?
Presided.
It was that? Okay.
Yeah. You did good.
Okay, so here's the floor plans. I feel like he's seen weirder stuff than this. So, how was the victim killed?
Well, he's saying it's simple. It's like, it's cut and dry.
Oh, he's saying it's... Oh, then yeah, I would agree with that. I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time, then. All right,
here we go.
First... Well, no, not first testimony. Well, of this case, this is the first one.
Yeah.
Cause of death. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. Oh, really? Oh, then I wonder what that other one was. Mm-hmm. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. So maybe channeled Maya stabbed him, then hidden person ran out and point-blank shot. That's my guess.
Okay.
The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. And I'm guessing the knife was like planted ahead of time, so it was there, so that when she was channeled, she was like, aha! Thank you, sister, for leaving me this knife. Oh, Steven, you're not feeling well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can very much understand that. I'm with you on that one. Also, you have a good voice acting. Oh, being a voice actor is one of my dreams. That would be fun. What character would I want to do voice acting for? Anything. Like, as long as, well, even bad guys. I'd do that.
You can do a bad guy.
Yeah. I was the Wicked Witch of the West in middle school in a play. And I surprisingly did well. Everyone was shocked when the director gave me that position because I was very, very goody two-shoes. And they were like, why did you give that to her? Because I did not audition for that part at all. I was like, I auditioned for a tree. I auditioned for like the witch that dies really quickly, the one from the east. I kind of thought about Dorothy, but I didn't. So yeah, it was very interesting. Dr. Claw. I can't really do it because my voice is all. But my Dr. Claw, yes. Oh man. Wait till the strike gets resolved. I thought the strike was done. Is it not?
The writing strike.
Oh, the writing. The actors
strike.
is still going? Okay.
Yeah.
Too bad channeling isn't prepared for in law. No, definitely not. Yeah. Bad guys, fellow viewers. Dr. Claw.
We gotta hydrate.
Oh, we gotta hydrate. Thank you, Lord Inquisitor. Let me get this actually pulled up for the reward requests. Forgot to open that up, so thank you. We might have to get more water. My Dr. Claw's still great. Oh, that's cool.
All right.
Sometimes you gotta put roots down before branching out so a tree isn't a bad start. I know. I was like, I was very nervous. Like, I'm so shy. I don't even know why I signed up for drama, but...
I certainly didn't. I knew I was not really set for that. I am not much of an actor.
I don't know what the other options were, but for some reason I ended up in drama. But I stuck with it. I actually ended up in honors drama in high school.
Nice. There you go.
I never got any major roles or anything, but Anyway. So, the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Okay, after being stabbed, he was shot in the forehead, point blank. I actually love that. And I love trees to begin with, so, you know, that's not too surprising. I took drama because I didn't want to take music or visual arts. Actually, I think I remember because I was so bad at, like, public speaking. That's why I took it. I was thinking maybe that would help me out, which I do think it has helped me.
That's good.
Like, it helps me in
I'm not
this
great
situation
at
and
public
everything.
speaking, yet I'm in the job I'm in. So.
Lord Clump, hello.
Hello.
Oh, really? Both would do great voice acting?
gosh.
Aw. Hard to imagine this, but while rewatching the old Phoenix Wright videos, I forgot that's when you, Derek, announced your pregnancy. Wow.
It's been 3 years since
3
we played the original
years.
Ace Attorney. What the heck?
Wow. Crazy. He's about to be 3 now. That's so wild to me.
Mm-hmm.
The
Basically
court
a month.
accepts it into evidence, Mr. Wright. You may question the witness. Oh, cool. You had a drama teacher who was an extra in Lord of the Rings?
Ooh, that's fun.
That's cool. Someone in my drama class the year before me, they actually were in Pirates of the Caribbean. They were one of the main sidekick pirates. Like, was it the actual, you know, the 2 goons? Like,
yeah.
I think it might have been one of them.
Oh.
Like, he was in a year or 2 before me. I don't know. But he definitely had a pirate role where you could see him, which is cool. And my mom was in One Tree Hill.
No, I remember. I've heard that story many times.
She actually got to, like, punch a ticket. She was, like, a bus ticket person. Okay, anyway. I was in that another episode of One Tree Hill, too. I was an extra, but I hated it. I hated that day. Belle, we got a highlighting message. Belle, Derek, and chat, this is your friendly reminder to sit up straight. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I am definitely sitting up straight because the camera's a little higher for him, so I'm like...
I'm too tall.
So this is the one we just read out, right?
Yes.
So this is where we start
This is where you start pressing.
Now it's your turn to talk.
The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it?
Actually, this is a good point, too. Check the sound. Has the sound been good, by the way? Is it a good sound mix? Like, can you hear music and us pretty well? Roommates are actually watching Lord of the Rings right now. I haven't seen all of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, really?
I read
there's a lot
The
you haven't
Hobbit.
seen.
And I've seen... The only Lord of the Rings movie I've seen is where somebody dies, like, it takes forever to die in the forest.
Fellowship.
Okay. That's the only one I've seen. And there's, like, a castle that gets... like a big war, like a bunch of people storm the castle.
That's either the second or third one.
That's the only one I've seen. So, audio's good. Okay.
My guess is you've seen bits and pieces.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
There's
what
a lot
I've
we
seen.
still need to get you to watch.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. Back in 2013. Yeah, mine was like when I was in high school because I watched it. My friends loved it, and I loved the books, or at least I loved The Hobbit. I didn't read the other ones. Well, I started to. Anyway, that's a tangent.
You're definitely
I'm very
tangent
tangent
prone.
today. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, did you already say this one?
Yes, I did.
It was the victims. Oh, that was more
The
judgy.
victim. Now, why would he have...
I was about to attempt a German accent, and I was like, I don't know.
It's Australian.
Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Fingerprints? There were fingerprints? Along with the victims, the defendant, Maya Fays, were also on the grip, sir. So the victim, his prints were on it?
What was his gun?
Oh, it was his...
That's what they just said, is it was his gun.
Oh, I just spaced out on that. The Aussie accent works well. I'm glad. Tangents, Amy? You gotta stay parallel, or at least perpendicular.
Oh my gosh. Math jokes.
I love math. Show the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon.
I walked right into her hands there.
Yep, that stinks. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention now.
Point blank, huh? So about how far away is
here
that?
we go. It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away.
And how do you know he was shot at point blank?
Now
Just
I get
like
to
your
do
dad.
it. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country.
Excuse me?
Gunpowder burn.
Gunpowder burn.
When something's shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets real hot, pal. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead.
Wow, never knew that.
I did not either.
Live and learn, I guess.
I actually did not know that.
Oh, really?
Sorry, was the Hobbit my bad? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are chatty today. Sorry about that. That's alright. We're having a good time. Alright.
Stabbed. And what was he stabbed with?
A fruit knife. That was a little Aussie, but I see. And whose knife was it? It looks like it belongs to the Fae's, sir. And of course, Maya Faye's fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh? Oh, this is not good. I wasn't reading it. I was actually saying that myself.
This does not look good.
What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? We still have a few more to press on, but this is tough.
How severe was the wound?
If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand.
This testimony makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with the intent to kill.
This is the last one, right?
Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot?
Yep. Sure as sure can be. One look at the wounds and you'd come to the same conclusion too, pal. How can they tell? Oh, sorry, this is me. A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools.
I love her.
A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What a pain.
Oh no, that makes me think of Full Metal. Oh. That annoying guy. What a pain.
Oh.
That's enough. Oh, good. Have a good night, Lord Plum.
Lord
Thanks
Plum.
for hanging out for a bit. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. Very well. The court accepts them into evidence. All right. Was Gray's 2 shots fired? Bears Maya and Gray's fingerprints. So, but only 1 shot hit him, right?
Yep. He only hit by 1 shot.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, small fruit knife belongs to the Fays and has Maya's fingerprints. The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them, huh? This does seem like an open and shut case. I'm done. Naturally.
This is going from bad to worse. As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme.
Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there's no room left for doubt, is there? That is quite true, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes. What will you do, Mr. Wright? I should enjoy Detective Pikachu after this. So he shot at her, missed. She stabs him, grabs the gun, and finishes him off. That's what I'm... Oh, you think he shot at her. Ooh. That's... Yeah, because Maya took on her appearance, so he might have freaked out.
Maybe.
Tried to shoot her. Or if the other girl was hiding in there, he might have been protecting there. Interesting. I like that theory. Okay. Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance.
This is a huge decision. I better think this through all
We're
the
not.
way.
No, not guilty. Because the other way is like, yeah.
Yeah, you give
Yeah,
up.
she did it. Oh, I should have saved.
If we plead justified self-defense, we would basically be confessing to murder.
Exactly.
After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined.
Yeah.
And she'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor,
Have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright?
the defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal.
Ooh. His attorney's the ABC of court does not work this way.
Oh, totally.
You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective! Yes, sir? Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike. Yes, sir. Now see here. Proceedings are run by... What the... She can't whip everybody. Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony.
Yeah,
I
court
think
does
the
not work
court
this way.
would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence. I have a potion. I know, that's what I was thinking.
Oh my gosh.
I've been so deep in the RPG lore lately. Whip it good. Testimony potion. Not guaranteed to be truth serum. Oh man. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. So that's what Maya was wearing or what he was wearing?
Maya.
Okay. So this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of a back spray of blood on this. Back spray? That wouldn't... Would that happen from a forward shot? I don't know.
Yeah, because...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I figured it would go...
Plus the stabbing.
Yeah, I guess. This piece directly links Maya Fey to the crime, sir. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Okay, clothes Maya was wearing at the time. There are blood splatters on it. My potion iced tea makes me able to get through my workday. That's awesome. But what if she can? She's fierce and scary, but kind of sexy. I mean, she does look really good. I love her design. For some reason, people in the fandom ship her with Maya? Wait, Von Karma?
Yeah, people are weird with
What?
ships sometimes.
That's an interesting one. They're the same age?
Yeah. We looked at that last time.
I
Von Karma's
oh
only
my-
18.
Yeah. I just totally I thought that Maya was younger. I thought she was like 16 or something. Dang, I forgot about that. All right, Mr. Wright.
Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes.
Well,
Could this situation get any worse?
what's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing.
Oh, we will get weird looks later. Oh, gosh. Von Carver does look like she could be in her 20s. I know. All right. So this is the one we just read. So now it's time to press.
Why didn't you say so in your testimony earlier?
You're kind of scary today, you know, pal. Come now, Mr. Wright. There's no need for that kind of attitude in my court. I'll take the whippings, but not this banter.
Yeah, right.
All right, just please stop glaring at me like that. This game is great.
Maya's costume.
Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her.
Maya, she's wearing her channeling costume today, too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? That's all that did.
Amy After Dark, Judge may be into some freaky stuff. I just added that in. He did not say that for real.
This blood on the costume.
Lab results show that it's the victim's blood. Oh, Time says I want to make a joke about another kind of press, but I feel like Amy would yell at me.
Probably.
Almost got a spit take. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I don't normally get people to laugh like that, so when I do, I feel very pleased. So there's blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes.
Definitely not good. So, were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence?
Well...
There's her actual voice.
Yeah, I heard it earlier. I'm like, that doesn't sound like my voice, but oh well. If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad, not enough time. Let's move on. Ah, yes, Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct. It's not like
even the
anyone's
judge
life
is
is
on
in
her side.
It's not like anyone's life is in jeopardy.
We gotta do this quick. 3 days. But if I bite off more than I can chew here, what should I do?
Press further. Why would we let it go? Let's do this.
Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance?
Ooh. Hold on, let me save real quick. We haven't saved in a while. Alright, there we go.
There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that.
Time to reel myself in. Oh, because she's wearing a different one, maybe?
No, I've
Oh, you
noticed,
got it?
I've
The
noticed
hole!
Uh-huh. There must be something about this costume. I just have to look harder.
Mr. Wright, Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it. Oh my gosh!
Hey, Wootmaster.
Woot, hello! He gave us a clue. There's one little thing.
Your Honor,
Here we go.
actually there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence.
What? What are you talking about, pal? Oh, I think she knows.
Of course, all these prosecutors
where's
know.
this problem you're talking about?
I've come this far. There's no turning back now.
In the original, the hole was perfectly round. Oh, the judge not so subtly helping us out.
The problem I have with this piece of evidence is here.
Right here. Oh, X, not A.
I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume.
The sleeve? There's a tiny hole here. A hole? But that wasn't in the report. Hold on! What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me. A hole that smells of gunpowder.
Looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Good for you, Phoenix. Your Honor, the only
Derek!
Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole.
Order! This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else. Alright, now it's updated. Press the check button for details.
Yeah, it's
Oh, to get more information. Okay. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir.
Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding?
Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That, just now, was a fluke. Nothing more.
How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight.
While I agree it's a mistake on the part of the police, what Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. If you do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then...
No way.
Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir. Alright. What? The fighting back thing?
Yeah. He wasn't fighting back? How do you know if he was or wasn't?
Because the bullet hole shows.
Right, but we have to present it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's me. We could find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal. So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically. Hint, hint.
We're in real trouble now.
So we have to present
If only
here.
had something to prove that the victim did fight back. That Von Karma, she thinks she can decide the verdict with this testimony alone. Well, I'll find a critical contradiction somehow, and then I'll have her.
So do we have to go backwards then?
Well,
Wait, we can't.
Now you start over, so now you go.
Okay. It was the last one, right?
Yeah.
Evidence of the defendant getting shot. That is not relevant to convict her, Mr. Wright.
There you go.
Okay, so present. Actually, let me go back. Just in case I do the wrong thing.
No, you'll be fine. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Present. Mimi, Mimi,
Nope.
that name
yeah,
still
you
throws
still.
me off. I don't think we need this yet.
You should know what it is.
2 shots fired.
Mm-mm.
No. This again?
Yeah. Because that's the evidence that he fought back. So he fired the gun at her. Doesn't that make sense?
It does, but I thought we just used it, so I didn't think we could
No,
use
no.
it right away.
The thing is, we revealed it. We wouldn't be able to use it for this otherwise if we had done that other bit.
Gotcha. Oh, we got another highlighted message over here. Oscar. Hey, Amy and Derek. Monday, October 9th is my birthday. Wow, another birthday.
Nice.
Happy birthday early. I'll be turning 28 years old. Oh, that's awesome. However, due to my family's various reasons, tomorrow night I'm having a birthday party with my family instead of Monday.
Hey,
Ooh,
that's fine.
extra early. Nice. Well, happy birthday.
Yeah.
This is the birthday stream.
No kidding.
That's awesome. Happy birthday.
Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Yes? Having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling.
You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
Yeah, I did.
Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean?
What does it mean?
I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back?
You're right. It seems you are correct. If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything.
All right, the wind seems to be shifting.
Ha.
What is with that are you finished yet laugh?
Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Miss Von Karma? It seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. That is correct. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty. Now that you... Why, that's right! Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all.
No.
Well, yes, that's true. Furthermore, just the fact that there's a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense. Huh? How so? Oh my gosh. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course. Huh? You mean by myself? What? You want me to put together the scenario all by myself? Ah! Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. All right. This scenario put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright?
On the surface, it does seem to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily.
Please refrain from glaring at me like that.
No.
Now then, your cross-examination, please. I don't know how she can keep whipping and not hurt someone. Yeah, I know, right? She's gonna leave some welts.
She's very precise.
I'm guessing she's just whipping like at them and like doing the crack right in front of them, and it's not actually touching them. Because I think she'd be like, that would be an assault or something. Do you know that whipped cream isn't really whipped cream unless it's been whipped with whips? Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
What about whipped with a... Actually, no, that's like a beater, isn't it? Those little whisk things. Yeah. Ah, interesting.
Oh,
she's whipping them all right. All right.
There is quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, and it seems unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim.
Using a weapon in court is a crime anyway. They don't care. True. The game's prosecutors get away with breaking the law all the time. Seriously.
Oh yeah.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess. You think you can get away with such flimsy reasoning, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Maya Fey was in the middle of channeling, was she not? When channeling with the Karain channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor.
I don't believe it. She even studied up on the Karain channeling technique?
Like I said before, I am perfect. About what you were talking about, I didn't quite get it. Never mind, let's continue with the testimony.
Poor judge.
Wait till you see the prosecutors that come after. Oh gosh.
Oh, they get wilder and wilder.
I can't believe it. I can't even imagine.
So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him.
But if you think about the blood loss, he was probably hurt pretty bad.
How badly hurt would you say he was?
Actually, I went to give blood the other day, and afterward I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness. Sorry. Alright.
Where in the world did that pistol come from?
It looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically bought it for that day. What the?
But a handgun?
He bought it for that day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. Well, that's suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
How do they know that?
Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions against something?
Mm-hmm. Because he knew he was guilty. Alright. Let's see what we got here.
So you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made then?
Sorry, pal, but yeah, that's what I think. The two of them were already fighting when a shot was fired.
Maya, I'm really glad you weren't hurt.
Yeah, seriously. Is this new or is this back at the beginning?
No, this is the last one.
Okay. High-strung doctor with a gun, I know, right?
Maya has never fired a gun before in her life.
The victim had already taken off the safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you can fire it just by pulling the trigger. Scary.
Even me? I wonder.
He's gonna try and shoot it now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Now, do you understand? Von Karma's logic is perfect.
His testimony certainly makes us look very bad, but there's gotta be a contradiction in there somewhere. And uncovering it is going to uncover the truth. I can feel it. Alright, so now we gotta take a look at let's take a look at the evidence, because I'm not...
And also, let's save. It's even worse in Japanese since guns aren't easy to acquire. Yeah, guns are illegal in Japan,
That's why I mentioned black market. Because if it was America, it's like, oh, just go down to the corner shop.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so let's take a look at the evidence.
Oh, right. Present this.
Yeah.
Diagram.
No.
That I don't think we need that yet. Maybe the gun itself.
Hold on. Go to the autopsy.
Which was the autopsy? This one? Okay.
Okay, no, that doesn't contradict anything.
Dr. Gray went to Walmart. Maybe it's the gun? No.
Okay, no.
We already used that one.
Let's look through the stuff again.
Like the words?
Yeah,
Okay.
channeling defense saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Victim used the last of his strength to fight back.
Last of his strength.
What about the map?
Let's look at this.
No.
I don't see how we could use
I
that.
don't think it's useful at this point.
Maybe it is this thing? I don't know.
No,
Because that's
we'll
like...
just keep looking through.
Two were fighting. Victim took out his gun. He shouldn't have had it in there. Is there like a thing where it says the rules?
No.
Because they're not allowed to have that.
No, they don't have that.
Yeah, it's not in there. Okay. Victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. And then showing the hole in the thing wouldn't really do anything.
Yeah, I don't.
there.
That's like the closest thing I can think of, but I don't know if that would match that.
Defendant then picked up the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it.
let's take a look at the profiles of everybody. Maybe there's something
Oh
in there.
yeah, I always forget about the profiles. Okay. Malpractice incident.
Maya is... No, that'd be the only two. It's just those two. So I don't think it's a profile.
Yeah. Yep, okay. Is there like a hint system?
No.
How far away were they that he missed? Yeah, I know, like they were so close. So he shouldn't theoretically have missed.
Go back to
The map? Again?
No, it's just a diagram that's in this chamber.
But it could like say, hey, they were close. Yeah, that's gonna be, I think that's gonna come into play when they're talking about like stuff hidden.
Mm-hmm. Autopsy.
Maybe the shot at point
Chest,
blank. No, because we.
Gun doesn't reveal anything. My best guess is that thing.
This?
Yeah. But I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Does the autopsy? We can't
Just
read
that
that,
were
right?
that was here. And no.
Oh yeah, I can't look at more.
Just that they were stabbed then shot.
Oh. Wait.
Oh wait, that does.
But that's what they already thought. Stab first, and then with the remaining strength, he shot. Right?
I guess, but it's
Except
also like
no,
this,
they
this
say that
goes
he.
shot.
Yeah, because
yeah, this goes shot,
stabbed,
then shot.
and yeah, because okay, it's got to be this one because this one says stabbed then shot point blank, whereas they're trying to say he was shot at. Wait, hold on. He shot first, then he got stabbed, and then.
Author says a gun should do something else aside from just shooting it close up.
I thought I was on a track.
No,
or
I think
something,
let's go back, and let's go to the different one.
Different one.
Took out his gun.
The gun was already.
Okay, next one.
Were they fighting though? Because they weren't. Let's see. I'm going backwards.
Yeah.
Defendant saw her chance to stab the victim. That's the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Why is this one so stumpy? Like, why am I not getting it? During the challenge,
No,
he
I'm
saw
feeling it too.
the chance to stab in the chest. But the victim used the last. Wait, there's something wrong here. Because he used the last. There was a shot before this. Because she was gonna stab first. There's no shot. Something's not right. I don't know exactly.
The autopsy report gives a hint of what else it does.
Okay. Stabbed in chest, then shot point blank. Gunpowder. The gunpowder residue. Maybe that.
Maybe.
Does this not have gunpowder? No, that one does, doesn't it? That's what that
go
little.
go to her outfit. Maybe there's something. Maybe do like the check. Okay, yeah, it's nothing new. I'm feeling you though. I'm missing
like
something
there's
here.
some. I feel like I'm close.
Let's go look. Let's continue looking through the statements again.
Okay. While the two were fighting, the victim took out the gun. So basically, what they're saying is Maya went in for the stab first. He took out the gun. Victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. So they're actually saying that he shot before he even got stabbed, right? The defendant then picked up the opening, took the gun, and ended it. So where did the stab occur? Because they haven't said here.
It's implied it happened that happened first.
Yeah, but they didn't say. Because during the channeling, the defendant saw a chance to stab. Oh, and that's when she stabbed.
Yeah.
They're saying. Oh, okay. Victim used the last of his strength to fight back.
Do you want to take a guess?
Well, there was a shot because somehow the victim took a shot. He missed, but then somehow. I don't know. We might have to look up. We're gonna have to look up a hint.
Do you want to take a guess and then while I look it up?
All right.
Just give it your best guess.
My guess would be. My guess is this one about the victim took a shot, but they were too close, missed. Like.
Oh, Super Pepper Pokemon with the
He
hit.
had to have shot Maya point blank. There was gunpowder on the robes. So which one do we present? The robes again?
I think the robes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
I
one.
guess, but I mean, he still missed. Like that doesn't really prove the statement wrong because he did shoot, but he missed. Like it got on her sleeve, so I don't see how that's 2 hours later. Oh no!
I mean, go ahead and take a guess based on what you think. But I'm gonna.
I remember this part being tricky. Oh man, I guess so, but like it feels because they're trying to say because she was point blank, that's why he was killed, but he shouldn't have missed because remember earlier how they said it was already like loaded and ready to go, and even an amateur could do it. He didn't miss. So because it hit the robe, it didn't miss. Is that what that means?
Basically you're talking yourself
like he
out of
didn't
the
miss the
answer.
robe. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like because he didn't hit her body, it doesn't work. But okay, we'll try that then.
No, that's what they're looking for.
All right, let's try that then. Sorry that took so long.
No, it's the way that it's phrased that makes it seem like because he didn't miss. Well, he missed, but he also didn't miss. So it's like
Yeah. Okay, that's you, by the way.
missing the tiny hole in this costume will be the prosecution's undoing.
What do you mean?
This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony.
Explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume?
Oh, so there is no gunpowder, but it
I
smelled
see.
like it. They said it earlier,
it
so
smelled
that's what threw me
That's
off.
what threw us off because we were expecting a burn, but when they talked about just the smell.
Okay. At least
I
we
see.
got some other. Thank you for being so kind. It feels pretty confusing. Yeah. Gunpowder should still be on the robe if the gun is shot point blank. Okay, gotcha. I guess when they said they smelled it, I was like, okay, so then it counts as that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I think that's where I was at too. This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Yes. Oh!
But there is not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume.
That is a very good point. And what exactly does this mean?
It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other.
I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away.
Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking.
Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that?
As if that was even possible. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that.
Oh. Well then... That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. And then while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you.
That does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr.
This
Wright?
proverbial idea that I just came up with
I
on the
know.
spot. I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think.
Something doesn't make sense.
Yeah, obviously.
Where's her whip when she reeled back? I know, right?
There is a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor.
Fatal?
Flaw?
Very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation.
There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking. This is probably where the folding screen comes in.
Really?
I guess.
No.
Because if
Stabbed?
think about it. If you're coming at me, I'm pointing right towards you. But if you're far away and we shoot down, and she's not coming towards it, it would go downward, right?
All right.
I could be wrong, but this is just my guess.
Because he was shot point
What?
blank is what this says. Can we go backwards?
Yes, but
Oh, I can't go back. I'm locked in here.
You're locked. You're locked in.
The doctor said I'm not throwing away my shot. Is there a charge in assaulting the judge?
Of course, you can have. If you have other ideas, go for it. But that's just my line of thinking right now.
I guess so. We can go with that. Now I want to watch Hamilton. Finger guns.
Not the
Oh
finger
no.
guns.
I've never seen Hamilton,
I
but
haven't either.
I guess we'll go with that. Because you felt pretty good about it. Oh, breaking news. Tomorrow, Pac-Man 99 is saying goodbye to Nintendo Switch Online. Really? My question is, what do you guys think about the announcement of Nintendo shutting down the Wii U and Nintendo 3DS online service?
It's unfortunate, but I also haven't used my Wii U or 3DS online in a while, so...
Yeah, I guess so.
Well,
I mean,
it does
I'm not
stink.
surprised because of all the other shutdowns, so
Yeah.
it's not that surprising, honestly. All these years later, I don't completely get the logic on this part. Okay, I don't either. I guess this then, because it's the only
I could be wrong,
other
but
thing.
that's my best guess.
Okay,
'Cause I
so
don't think
something
any-
that
I don't think
contradicts,
that- I
and the
don't think
line of
there's-
thinking that it's referencing is the pushing, the making distance.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty sad and on the set. Yeah. We Shop Wednesday.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the Wii Shop. I wish they had music still. That was great.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll try yours. If we're wrong, I mean, whatever. We'll just try the other things.
It doesn't have your finger.
Oh
so you
yeah,
wouldn't
there's.
lose it.
Okay, we'll just try it.
This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic.
What is that? A folding screen?
I would like to point the court's attention to the hole in this folding
I
screen.
thought this would be used later, not so soon. Ah!
It looks like you already know what I'm talking about.
Oh, withholding information.
Who, where, what? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please.
Are these two really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means... When the shot was fired, Maya, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground.
Withholding information.
Oh my
Order! This changes everything!
Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hit this folding screen. It hit at this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area.
Oh. I guess next to
They
the...
originally had the killer there, but I don't know if that's
When-
where they actually are.
Yeah, where does
If you want to line
is
it
this
up,
a
I'd put it like right here, maybe.
Yeah, well, like this is an altar, right? It's not a
Yeah,
seat.
it's an altar. It's not a seat.
What if she was standing here and then he shot to the side?
No, the victim is there. He is always there. So
I know, no, but what if Maya was over here and he saw someone over here and shot over there? I know he didn't. I know.
That's not what you're answering right now.
Okay, so I guess she'd be in between them, but it's her sleeve, so she could be here. I don't know. I thought she was in the middle. I figured
Choose
she'd
one.
be right here.
No. You're in the right. I
Alright,
think
we'll
you're in
just
the
try
right.
here. Whatever. Nope. Wait.
Somewhere
Okay,
around
somewhere.
here.
Okay, it's generalized.
You do overthink a bit.
I do. Sorry, it happens.
Uh-oh, the judge's face is scrunched like he just smelled some serious bad breath. Uh-oh, I got it wrong. That is, Wait,
Wait, I just realized I forgot to brush this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up.
sure.
In the meantime, I want you to think things through again, Mr. Wright.
Whoops. Sorry. The music went off, so you can save now if you want.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Even though we have a
blemish.
a blemish on the trial.
Of course.
All right. Okay, so they said she was right next to point blank,
Yeah.
but
That's where
I'm
they originally
thinking-
placed the killer.
This is the part I don't completely get. A bullet travels quite far and fast. Real hard to guess where Maya was. Yeah. Closer to the screen. I know, that's what I was thinking. Closer to the screen. But over here, the line doesn't make sense. Unless her arms, like...
Well, you could also put it down.
I guess so.
It's up
But,
to you.
like, I feel during the ceremony, she would be in the middle-ish. There was the no fault run. I feel like here and here, so close together.
And then I'll just get the actual
All right,
placement.
I'm gonna go. My original thought was here, but I don't know if that's right. Nope, I think that's wrong. Okay, how do we get back?
Push plus to go to options and then load.
I can't. Oh, that's not the right button.
Plus.
I did press plus, and then
No,
I
you
pressed
did
that
not.
one by accident. Okay, here we go. Load it up. Okay.
It says present the spot just left of where the hole is, the west side.
Oh, like way here. Why were they there?
I have no idea.
Is this a cushion?
Maybe.
Because this was the altar, right?
I
All
thought
right, we'll just say right here. Shoot.
she was standing here near the folding screen.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I don't know how that
We
works.
know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole, but how can you gauge the distance from that? Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim?
That's impossible.
But why?
You, of all people, should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. However, there is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume.
Curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you!
I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways from the victim when he was shot at. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation?
It changes everything!
Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with a knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at that time?
Squatting all the way by the folding screen?
Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike?
Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense.
Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason.
He likes Maya. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job.
Oh,
Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the
Oh, sorry, I was reading this point blank thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but point blank is only with the muzzle of the gun right on the thing. They said earlier that it's like up to 20 inches away.
Yeah, it's
At least classified here, that's what it is.
blast radius of disaster.
You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. To think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me.
Of all the things to inherit, why did it have to be that smarmy smile?
Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic?
huh? How is it all my fault?
You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. Oh, and rest assured your punishment will come later.
Punishment?
Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness.
Next witness. That's gotta be Lotta.
Oh boy.
You ready?
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness. Exciting!
All right.
Gumshoe's poor salary. What, is he employed by her?
Remember they kept docking his
Yeah,
pay
oh,
for the last
yeah.
time, so prosecutors can
I remember
do that.
that. I forgot. Punishment.
Well,
oh my gosh.
Maybe not the smoothest we did.
No, it was a little patchy there.
Oh well. Sometimes the logic can be a little. I don't quite get with the going.
Going from Aussie to Southern accent. Yep, this will be interesting. June 21st, 11:37 a.m. District Court, number 3
You're
lobby.
in there for an hour and a half. Phew, that was a close one.
I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. Death penalty?
She's a murderer. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself.
But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone to believing you.
Tricked. Thanks. Wait, tricked?
That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right?
By the way, is the next witness who I think it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart.
Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you save me. If you lose, me and my sis ghost will come after you and haunt you.
Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia?
Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay. All right, June 21st. Back in the courtroom. Death penalty. Maybe you should have accepted the justified self-defense plea. I know.
Yeah.
I mean, that would have, like he said, it would have ruined her.
Option, but
it is the safer.
She'd live at least, but yeah.
I didn't know this was a death penalty situation. Because, I mean, they don't even have that in the U.S. everywhere. Some places they do.
Yeah.
Court will now reconvene. Now, the first order of... Ow!
I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy.
Yes, sir.
Why is he taking that from her? Bring in the photographer
Prosecutors
who
have all the
witnessed the
power.
channeling. Here we go.
Good luck.
Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing?
Just fine.
Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know?
Yowza!
Name and occupation.
I declare, what in tarnation? Hey, Judge, this here's a violence against my fair self. That's fine. That's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip.
There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder.
I love how every witness never gives their name like they probably should.
I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet.
The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify.
Now, let's all be on one big happy family, okay?
That was getting a little...
You're getting a little bit of Lotta in there. A little Lotta.
Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang! We hear this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room.
And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place?
Reckon course.
Excuse me?
Reckon course. It's short for you reckon? Of course I did. Ah! Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court.
The moment of truth. What will be in that picture?
Yeah. Let's see here. This here's the picture. Okay. She's on this side now.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it?
It was certainly seen that only the defendant and the victim were in that room.
That's weird. Okay.
Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix, right?
I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Alright, here we go.
Okay, time to get more info. Oh. Actually, let me save, because this is a good place to save before we start reading.
Was it really only those two that went in?
What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them?
Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room.
Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against its own client.
Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the channeling chamber. You hear? That was messed up or whatever. But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue.
Was it really a gunshot?
Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot?
Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot.
And why are we here listening to the defense testify?
Hey, soy sauce.
Hey there. Thanks for joining. And the world becomes just a little crueler.
Oh yeah, sorry. That was a gunshot.
I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up.
So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down.
Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then?
Yes, Miss Von Karma, I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition?
No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man.
Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see.
What the heck?
The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign.
And what did you see once you broke in?
Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey?
Sure, I'm sure.
Lana seems awfully confident in her testimony.
Press harder.
Lana, please, think back to that day one more time.
Well, what you getting at?
Remember what you said when we broke into the room?
I was murdered. Click.
Lana, at a time like this...
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Exactly, facing this way.
Well, it's because of showing the
okay.
character profile
Okay.
stuff. When you saw the murderer at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct?
Well, you see...
Order, Miss Hart. You are here to present accurate testimony.
Yeah, sorry.
Good. This shifts things back to my side.
For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered... One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was Maya that went in.
It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey.
Exactly.
Rats, I'm trapped like one. Again.
Okay. I guess this is the last thing we can press on.
Are you absolutely certain of that?
Oh, so that's me. Sure am, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so...
Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fey?
But there was no one else in there, and you know it.
The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about...
Exactly, behind this folding screen. Because nowhere else makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess behind the door could make sense.
Mhm.
But I was thinking from the start behind the screen.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Let's see who's right.
What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there?
What the? Rick Given!
Huh? What in the...
Rick Given!
You know, you reckon that's a given? It took me a good look around I took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen.
If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart.
What? You got a problem?
Rick Given! I mean... Given, I mean, I am having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as Ah!
Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you?
Just as I thought. There was nothing wrong with her testimony.
Did I pick the wrong thing then?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
No matter what you would have picked, it would have gone. Because you
Okay.
didn't have the thing.
Oh, right.
I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth.
Old man Southern accents. They're merging.
Enough! It
have to do
seems
so
that
many
there are no
voices.
issues with Miss Hart's testimony.
At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey.
The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant.
What am I going to do if I just let this go? Oh my god.
The judge's cousins from Georgia. Gray rhymes with Fey.
What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something you want to say.
Oh, now
If I
we
make
can.
one wrong move, I'm going to have to judge against me.
Now is when we have a thing. It's blinking.
Is there anything I can present that would prove that it's not Maya in that photo?
Present evidence.
Yes. Your Honor,
Mr. Wright!
it is possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant.
What? Do you know what you are proposing? Yeah, that's just plain fool's talk.
Thanks, guys. Your show of support was just great.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove to this court that the person in this photo is not Maya Fey.
Would this be enough? Or do we need
No.
another picture? Let's see.
Unless it said you mentioned she was like left
No,
instead.
it's not that. Nope. I don't know. It might be her picture because her hair's longer. Her hair's not actually that long, is it?
Oh, it is.
Oh.
Go back to the photo.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think her hair is that long.
No, it is. I don't know if we can tell from this angle.
But that's covered up where the hole should be.
Right, but the other thing I was looking, there's no bullet hole. I don't know if the angle doesn't
It
allow
was on
us to
this.
see the bullet
Let's
hole, though.
see.
That's the
The
thing.
sleeve was on that side, so it would be this sleeve over here. Her left side would have the hole.
That's my best guess based on what evidence we have.
And the gun looks the same, right?
Yeah, definitely the same gun. There's no doubt in that, about that.
No knife? But it could be in
Knife
the
would
other.
be in him. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Smile with a gun. Korean channeling technique changes the body. Yeah, I know. So how?
That's why we have to.
Amy says one penalty is enough. Yep. That's why I thought the profile picture would be enough because
doing
that
tonight,
doesn't
Daniel?
look exactly like her.
Because he might be on something. Yeah.
Oh wow! I just now realized it. Yes. Hi, Daniel.
You didn't even
I didn't read the name. I just read the comment.
Oh my
Hope you're
gosh.
doing well, Daniel. Thanks so much for stopping by. That took me way too long.
Oh my gosh.
I should have noticed because it even has the little artist symbol next to your name. Aw, thank you for the warm welcome for Daniel. So, I don't know. Can we present this picture? I've still
Probably
wondered.
not.
I mean, it just doesn't look like her.
Yeah, but it changes
But-
the body, so we need something else that proves that it's not her.
What's this thing? No. I don't know. This one's tricky for me too. I don't really know this one. Other than it doesn't look like her. And then this thing, like in the picture, it looks like this is covered up by that box.
Yeah. Well, I have my guess.
What's your guess?
I told you.
Say it again?
You can't see the bullet hole.
Oh, you
That's
think
it.
it's this thing again?
Yeah, that's the only thing I have. Only guess I have.
But that side's covered up in the picture. She was channeling the nurse, so it shouldn't
Good night, Cat
be
Evie.
her. Good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Maya's, but she's back in heat. Oh my gosh.
But it's up to you.
For Maya's neutral special, she wields a gun. Interesting. What is the Tomska video? What's that? I don't know. Like, I want to use this.
I just looked it up.
Oh, okay. Were you right?
No.
Yes! I mean, oh.
Alright.
Hold on. Let me make a guess and then
Alright.
tell me if it was right.
Okay.
Okay, so my guess would be the profile picture of Maya.
That is wrong.
Dang it!
However,
Wait, closer?
huh?
Is it closer though? Is it a
No.
profile? Oh.
This is one of those.
Does it make sense?
This is one of those tricky things.
Does it make sense?
Um,
Is it this because of where she's standing?
no. So
Dang.
I looked it up. We were. It's one of those tricky things because none of it.
None of it.
We had to choose the other option, where we had no evidence to present at this time. They tricked us.
So we got it wrong, and I saved.
We have to present something. You just present something, it'll say you're wrong, and you go to try again.
Aww.
They don't lock you in.
Yeah, but we're gonna lose our point.
Here's your proof. Is there a problem?
Oh no, I thought I would work on my inflections. Just wondering what an objection with a twist of "you're wrong" sounds like.
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but I don't follow your logic.
See? When we saved, did I
I
save
don't-
after?
Well, that's just
the
rude of the
choi-
game. Yeah, I don't think the save puts us back before the choice though.
It doesn't?
I can't remember where we saved, but
Oh no, I don't. Should I try it?
no,
Just keep going?
No, just keep going. We're almost back there. It's fine. Give up.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor.
That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey.
I didn't say anything about giving up.
Yeah, you did.
I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument.
That's enough.
Is this it? Is this all I could do?
I think it's quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible.
I told you. Totally 100% impossible. Impossible.
Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness?
Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed.
What about the defense? No further questions, I presume?
I couldn't protect Maya. The defense.
Phoenix. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets.
Mia.
Oh, wait, she's in here with us? See, her hair's up.
Well, you know
But
why,
I know it would've
right?
Yeah, because she's now Mia.
Well, do you know? No. That's not Maya. That's not Maya's body.
Wait, is that the... Who is this?
You should recognize that hairstyle.
Not Pearl.
That's Pearl's body. Yeah, it gets a little weird with that. With Mia.
There's a not right situation going on here.
Yep, that's for sure. Yep. It's weird.
Well, we got a highlighted message over here. Okay, here's the plan. Just whip people till they agree with you seems to work. Okay, then.
Pearl grew up.
But why
That's
why does it say Mia then?
Because it's Mia. It's actually Mia. Remember the Karain technique? It changes their body. So
Yeah.
Maya always got a boost as well. But now because Maya's not there.
So Pearl is in the courtroom with us channeling Mia.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, Shadow, thank you so much for the raid. Did my thing go off? It did go off. I was so
Oh my
stunned.
gosh.
I didn't even. Oh my gosh. Welcome. Can we get a shout out,
Amy
please?
is being
there a.
stunned by
I
Mia possessing Pearl's body.
Yeah, that threw me off there. I gotta go eat. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much. Raid and run if you need to. Take care of yourself. All good. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Pearl got a growth spurt. No big deal. Yeah, growth spurt in areas that you wouldn't.
That Karain technique is kind of wild, isn't it?
Yep, that's a little awkward. Let me see. We gotta do a shout out here, but I need to use this keyboard over here.
Your reactions. Fizzy already did it.
Oh, thank you so much.
57. Nice.
Oh, cool. Alrighty, well,
I was looking forward to this reaction.
I guess I made it in just. Oh gosh, why did I add that? Yes. I kept adding in for some reason. I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say?
But pearls.
Her clothes are a bit small.
You don't say.
Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix?
Where's your head at? Oh my god.
Hey, I didn't say the other word. I said ix. Let's go.
Oh my god.
But
how? She's already taken away every advantage.
I read it as a P instead of an F. Those are big robes. Oh man. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? I can't type this.
Oh no.
Pingus!
Well,
hey, what? This is what
we have our.
We got it. Hold on.
If Amy did raid messages, that'd be our raid message.
This is what I said. Pingix.
Oh my god. Whew.
Oh my god.
Dr. Gray.
Well, we've got our.
Click. Why is it spelled like that?
I have no idea.
Oh man. Why, brain? I was murdered.
What? Lotta, at a time like this.
Snoopingus as usual. Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots.
Aha.
Phonetics. Phonetics, you mean?
Oh my god.
You see, there is one final piece to this puzzle.
Yeah.
Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Why is Pearls even in here?
She was watching.
But she's like standing right where we would be.
Kind of being her guardian right now, because otherwise that, or she took over and just went in there.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
Sometimes
maybe
that
she was
happens.
outside and then who knows.
You just got to go with it.
There's one final Pinkix to the puzzle. Well, Pinkix is going to be added to the BelleAim lore. Great.
Now then, this court would like to extend the cross-examination period.
End. Sorry. Please wait, Your Honor. Sorry, I had a thing.
Maya's on trial. Pearl is our sidekick. That's what threw me off, because I thought she was too young to be allowed in the courtroom, especially as like a
time save. She was in the stands probably, but channeled Mia, so Mia walked in her room.
That's the one I'm thinking.
That makes sense.
That's my headcanon, at least. Like she was nearby, and then she got Mia, and yeah. But no one said anything like, who's that?
Yeah. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time.
Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore,
What? No, she would not. She would
she wants
never.
to defeat him 100, like, absolutely.
She would absolutely
completely.
not. She would be like, rules are rules. It's over. It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Yvonne Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that?
But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this.
Got a date.
All right, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry and give us another testimony.
Might have to share. Yes, put in the Discord.
Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about?
Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber.
Okay, you got it.
See, you got through to the judge somehow, right?
Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him.
Oh my gosh. Her hubris will be her downfall? Yes, it will. Part 2. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff, but I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. But not a gunshot. Nothing sounds different from before.
Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections.
Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. All right, here we go. I bet the guards were distracted by her outfit. Oh no, but probably true. All right.
So, what did she look like?
You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person? She may have seemed like a different person. However, she was still Maya Fey. We have already made that point abundantly clear.
Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else?
Go into the court record real quick because it goes like Pearl's like 6, right? So hit
yeah.
present and then let's see. She's 8.
8. Still really young.
Yeah, definitely. All right, you can go back. Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all.
Eh? Well, I reckon that's possible. If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? Or maybe... Ow!
Foolish fool spouting foolish foolishness, just as I expect of a foolish fool such as you.
Love the fool talk.
If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it?
Sorry, Maya.
Are y'all done here? Can I continue?
And even knowing that, you still persist in being a
This
a
is
paranormal
not on
photographer.
topic. That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's got to get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on.
She goes through jobs faster than a baby goes through diapers.
Oh my gosh. Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change?
Well, would it, Mr. Wright?
Nice, tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not in 5.1.
Oh my gosh. Surround sound.
2, right?
2 what?
2 shots.
Here we go.
You took 2 shots.
But only one has been submitted as evidence.
Miss Hart, where is the other picture you've been withholding?
No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil.
Well, at least she knows herself.
Oh my god.
Then why have you not shown the other picture to the court yet?
Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it.
What? Von Karma.
Aw, snap.
Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence.
Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father.
Does this matter?
I don't think it matters.
Well, I'm saving. I'm tired of having my reputation
But
smeared.
your thing isn't there.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, up to you.
Confront, because judge is not useful.
Your Honor, the defense asked that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court.
Well, yes,
Oh, me in contempt of court? You can't be serious.
But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair.
Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child?
I'm so angry I lost my composure.
Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to the court?
I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all.
How could you think?
The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence.
More trouble than it's worth?
No.
How can you say that?
If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Okay. Let's see what's different. Now it's time to pick the difference. What the? That is definitely much different. That is a lot different.
Uh-huh.
And look, no bullet hole.
So I was right. I was just ahead of the curve.
Yep.
What is this picture?
It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off.
Oh! Rusty McTin with a game request.
Oh my gosh! Dang! Okay, what do we got here? Time for another one-time request. Though this time I'm not sure what to request, so I'll leave the two choices up to you in chat. The first choice is Triangle Strategy Demo, because you mentioned you were interested in trying the game. Yes, definitely. Do you have the game? Do you own?
I own the full game.
Okay. Second choice is Honkai Star Rail. I don't know anything about that one. Is that like
that's like
Genshin?
That's like Genshin, except in future. Is that out on PS5 yet?
I've been having a lot of fun playing it casually while I commute to work on university. Is that one free to play? Like Genshin?
It's free to play. But it seems like more people are saying Triangle Strategy.
Okay, we got to make a vote. Hold on, I'll set up a vote.
If it's on PS5, I will say that. I don't know when it comes out on PS5. Then.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Game request.
Oh, it comes out on PS5 in a few days? Oh, perfect.
Okay. So the first one was...
Triangle Strategy.
Oh. I'm typing with this Band-Aid on my fingers.
You'll enjoy that. From what I understand, the beginning of Triangle Strategy is mostly talking.
And oh, yeah. Honkai Star Rail. Okay. And then we'll put it on there for... I guess we'll leave it for a few minutes. And then we'll keep... Should we... keep going while it goes?
Yeah, we can go.
We'll do 5 minutes then. That way everyone can have plenty of time. Okay, so that's it. Game requests. All right. There we go. Okay, now we'll continue on and then we'll check back when the results come in.
Nope, she didn't do Triangle Strategy. She only did Octopath.
Okay. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur.
I think the important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey.
Whenever somebody possesses Maya, her clothes just burst open.
Yeah, the clothes, yeah.
What is the meaning of this?
This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya? Come on, have some confidence. We know this one.
Insist it's not Maya. It's gotta be that.
Yeah. Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey.
Yes, I see that. It's not just her face. Her whole body has taken on a different appearance.
There's only one conclusion. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn then.
I have like a hair tickling my arm, sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
There we go.
That somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant.
Order! Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey.
Mia, we did it.
You're too soft.
Huh?
You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face.
She's smiling?
I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that?
Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture.
Here was Pearl's 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitors room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Who snuck this picture? Privacy much?
Yeah, I know.
Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person?
She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit.
Maya looks at her body and be like, what the hell?
It's unbelievable that she can...
Yet, it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling.
Let me get the beauty mark.
Because that was... She was channeling Mia
Yeah.
at that point.
Yeah.
Miss Von Karma, a word, if I may.
Mia?
Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must have known that picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place.
What is she...
From the moment I showed this picture to the court, the case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. Then that's messed up, like that's illegal.
I don't even have a single witty line.
Looks like we've been had.
I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person, the defendant, Maya Fey?
If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there any way I can prove that this person in the picture is not Maya?
Ooh, this is a 2-pointer. Nothing is illegal. The judge should disregard the photo. Yeah, seriously. Like, she should lose a lot of credibility just for showing the picture and being like,
Oh, yeah.
oops.
Yeah. You
There's
can prove
no
it.
bullet hole.
Yeah, we already
because
talked
of
about that. The no bullet hole. You're good.
Okay.
You can prove it. Your Honor.
Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see. I
This
like
picture.
it.
Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now.
A contradiction?
So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what's so strange?
It'd be this one. I
Yeah,
believe.
because it was that side.
Yep.
And right around here.
Please direct your attention here.
To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it.
And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing.
Should be there.
There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Triangle strategy won.
Ooh, yes it did. Only by 2 points
that
as
was
well.
close.
That was a close one. All right, triangle strategy it is. Oh my goodness. Congrats, by the way, Rusty. Thank you so much. I'm very excited to play either one of those, honestly. I was
Yeah, you'd be
really
down for either of
excited.
those.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh. New game to play. Let's see. What's the schedule coming up? This next week we might be... do you prefer daytime streams or evening streams, by the way? And you're in the Discord, right? So we can chat more if we need to. Hopefully. I think I've seen you there. But, yeah, we'll have to think of when we can do that. If it's nighttime, there's limits. There's more limits, I would say.
Well, Timestage says they have more than the points, but they don't know what to request.
Oh, wow. Saving him up for something. I think that Smash Matt's saving up so that he can, like, do all of them at once so that I'll play the whole game of, what's it called? Why am I blanking on the name? With Sans and Papaya.
Oh, Undertale.
Yeah, that one. Unless they've changed their mind. But
I'm not
yeah.
sure.
No preference, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, cool. Oh, new follower. Thank you so much. SD, thank you so much.
I thought it was
Easty, sorry.
I was going to say
Easty. I'm not hearing the alerts.
Yeah, I'm not either. Is everybody else hearing the alerts or not?
I'm seeing them, but I don't hear it. The alert box is supposedly on.
Well, it's almost the end of the show. So
Yeah,
we
I guess
can
we'll
worry about it later.
check it later.
Miss Von Karma, you...
But yes, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Alert was heard, but it was a little low.
Okay. So you heard it. We just can't hear it anymore. I'll fix that later. Not hearing them? Okay, so Eggroll didn't... Heard the raid
Low
alert.
sound, but I heard it.
Okay. I'll check that later. After the stream, I'll look into that. Because
Yeah.
it's pretty high up there, so I don't know. Something might have happened on stream.
Elements, yeah.
All right.
You intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this.
All right, this should do some major damage to her argument.
Don't celebrate yet.
You like to bring down the mood, don't you?
Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face.
Oh, she's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again.
Jumping the gun again, I see. Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools.
What do you mean? And what incompetent fools?
If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. I see.
She's lying through her teeth. I know it.
Yep.
That woman knew about everything. Bullet hole, the picture, everything.
But you can't prove that. Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, no need to, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming.
Oh no.
I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion.
Poor Gumshoe.
In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none.
The judge is confused by the strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, all right?
Got it.
Oh, I heard it that time.
Oh, okay.
For
well,
Mantis, thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
40 months, 47 month streak. Thank you for Mantis. Hello, Justice for All is a really underrated game.
I like
Thank
it.
you so much for Mantis.
It has the best case in the series.
I think for Mantis is one of the longest subscribers. Thank you so much.
Guess something fixed in the back end? I don't know. That's weird.
Maybe something happened on Stream Elements where like the follow got shifted down and
maybe.
everything else is normal.
Maybe.
But yeah, I heard that one. I'm glad too, because didn't want to miss it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Oh, we're so close to a new BFF, by the way. Cat Evie has almost been dethroned. All right. Okay, so watch this now. All right, let's see what you're gonna do.
Your Honor, there's only one logical explanation for the contradiction.
Oh, I almost clicked. Oh, okay. Actually, that could be it,
No,
but I don't think it is,
I don't think it
because
is.
that's her picture.
I don't think the bullet hole was made
No,
later.
I don't think so.
Shooter is
It's
someone
got to be
else.
someone else. Can we save? Oh, we can.
Ooh, cooking soba
Ooh.
while listening to this. That sounds yummy.
Yummy. What a perfect burger to have while
Yeah, making
while
burgers
watching.
while I'm doing this. Yeah, nice.
I mean, actually, what's close to burger? That's like taco. Because
A
soba
hot
is a
dog.
little different than ramen. A hot dog, yeah. All right, shoot or someone else.
The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether.
What? Lana's just standing there like,
Order! If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Ow!
Ah!
Mommy! The defense's argument is a complete mess.
A complete mess. I fail to see how. Please, enlighten us.
Hey, witness.
Ah! What the heck? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor?
Be quiet, you. You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see.
Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest.
You see? Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from?
Why is it lately all I want to do is cry?
Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from?
That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. Why did she say Phoenix
I
Wright?
have no idea. I can't
Oh,
believe
here
that
it
even
is.
Mia's calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this?
Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now?
To turn things around?
Turnabout case.
That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective.
Phoenix?
So, where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see.
Different angle, like behind the screen.
What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room?
Mm-hmm.
And what if Maya had left that room somehow?
Okay, I don't know how
If
that
I
part.
could prove that either of those conditions were true,
Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with.
I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is...
We saved. It hasn't helped me though. I've had blemishes. Okay, so before we forced our way in, Maya had left the room because Maya was in there. I think the third person was already in there. Or do you think-
That'd be the first one then. You saved, so save. You can say that one. Plus, you're not going to lose anything.
Oh, okay. They were hiding behind the phone. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. What happened before we forced our way in? Because one of them is gone.
The third person
and
was
one of them-
already there. That's what that one means.
All right. Well, that's what I mean. So let's see.
Your Honor,
The music
I
can
would like to
stop.
present some evidence. I have proof that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Well, you can reload if you want.
That's what I was saying. No.
Oh, hold on.
Wait. Oh. What?
Go to this one. Let's take a look. Okay, no. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Aw, egg roll.
Egg roll.
He wanted to be your BFF.
Aww. Wait. No. There's like
Oh, a
few
sliver
points
left.
left. You've set it up. You have set it up for someone to come in and swipe it very easily, Egg roll. How very sneaky.
Oh, Super Paper Pokemon thinks we might.
All right.
Wait,
We got both
take a look
pictures.
take a look at the pictures.
I still think it's because she's on this side.
Take a look at the other one.
This one is the front angle one.
Yeah.
And the guy's still laying there the same way in both. I mean, I would present that and be like, look, but what about behind the screen? But what about the...
Maybe it's the actual screen.
That's what I was wondering too. It's the thing that we let someone else enter the lock. Oh, the key.
Oh. Didn't even. Oh, because Mia said so long ago that was the key to the case. Oh my god, I completely forgot.
Yeah,
about
remember?
That. Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
The key.
But, okay, yeah.
Present it. Please take a good
The
look
music
at
hasn't
this.
stopped though. Okay. I've already seen it.
Thank you.
And what is the purpose of this item?
Don't you see, Your Honor?
I don't think you actually see what you're doing.
Whoops. Paper Pokemon was wrong.
Yeah, the music. Okay.
Yeah, okay, reload.
Oh, there we
Ah,
go. Seventh Ouroboros. New BFF. Me. Oh, wow. Sneaky. Sniped it right there. Thank you so much and congrats on the BFF. Thank you, Egg Roll. All right, let me get back in here. This is the one.
Dang it.
All right, now let's see if mine was it. Unless it's, I can't explain.
You can try that one.
I'll go with, the key doesn't prove that, yeah. You're trying to prove someone was hiding in the room. I think the key is right, but you have to do it for Maya leaving the room. That's what I'm, yeah. That's what I'm wondering too. Because that's why I was trying to like parse through the time thing. Like, okay, so Maya was in there at first, but then if she left and then someone else came in, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I wasted $1.60 on this.
But you're BFFs now.
Aw, well, I appreciate the $1.60 effort.
And the defense can prove this.
Oh, how foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary.
Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murderer until the time of arrest, the defendant had left the room.
I mean, I don't know how this proves it, though. It's just, this is more like a possibility.
I guess.
Oh, Oscar with another highlight message. Have to go now. Just a
Can look it
reminder,
up if
tomorrow
this is
night
fun.
I will be extra busy celebrating my birthday. Yes, happy birthday again. Hope you have a wonderful time. Instead of Monday, October 9th, have a good night. Goodbye, have a great night, and happy birthday. Hope you have a lovely day.
Okay.
At least I got channel points. Yes, that is true.
So, you're good.
We'll see who's rating, or who we can rate at the end. Yeah, we'll get there, Sonic Joe, but probably we can go over there. All right, let's give it a try.
Miss Hart, do you remember this key?
Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. Oh, the defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all.
Oh, one of a kind, you say? I would like to collect it.
Not really. Wait, Mr. Phoenix right?
Yes. It looks like she's catching on.
I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession?
Huh? What do you mean?
If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her.
Yes, agreed.
However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest.
Ah, well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it?
I got this as a present from a certain little girl who's no longer here.
And that kind of makes her suspicious? What
Yeah.
the hell?
And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time.
Sounds suspicious. That's preposterous.
This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you.
No! A cute little girl who grown up in the past 20 minutes. Yep.
It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma,
How can this be?
at this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible.
My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't you think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I'm a prodigy. I've never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict.
That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. I've got places to
I
be.
got a date.
Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned.
He was just trying to get his extra time, you know.
Because so.
This is a good place to stop, actually.
Wow!
Well, almost a good place to start.
That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I felt I had no choice.
Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that.
Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room.
And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room.
Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance?
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
I envy the two of you.
Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me?
Sure. All right, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets?
Huh? A ticket?
Poor thing. So sheltered.
To be continued.
There you
Perfect
go.
stopping point. We should be able to save here too. I think it will prompt us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or just do it automatically. Or do
Save your progress.
that. There you go. Back to investigating next time.
All right, let's go back to some music. Nah, there might not be music here actually.
Maybe after
Nope,
this next
no music.
one.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope, still no music.
Oh well.
Dang it. Oh, there's bird.
Birds.
Okay, that's
There's
fine.
music.
Yeah, birds. Birds is great. Thank you all so much for hanging around. This has been so fun. Sorry that it took us a couple of
I
tries.
feel kind of dumb. Like I was struggling during my Danganronpa one. Now I'm struggling
Oh,
during this. It's like, man, my
hey, we are very
investigation-
sleep deprived.
My
so-
investigation skills are off. Jeez.
And my luck was not here today. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Let's see if we can raid someone. I forgot to set this up earlier. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that was actually good to go. Okay, let's see. So we got Crimson A was suggested playing Sea of Thieves, which I have not seen. Momo's playing Final Fantasy VI. Nocturnal Hannah's playing Mario RPG. Awesome. Andrew Arcade's playing Baldur's Gate. Aaron Stevie just chatting. Anyone else? That's pretty much everyone that's on the list. Brains need recharging. Yeah, seriously. Mario RPG. We could go see Mario RPG. Nocturnal Hannah. We haven't gone over there in a little while too. That could work.
Okay.
All right, so let's get that. Oh, we got a tie now. We need someone to come in with a tiebreaker. Mario RPG or Sea of Thieves. And then we'll go over there. Let me get the raid messages ready while we wait for the tiebreaker to come in. I think this is it. Oh, we got a tiebreaker. Mario RPG. Okay, and then this should be the other one. So we can copy and paste this. That way we can all have some excitement while we get in there. Egg roll. Yeah, I'm tired too, egg roll. Hope you guys sleep well though. Now what do I have to do? Here we go. Raid. Mario RPG. All right. So that should be all set.
Ah, hey, good timing. Birthday continues with Luis Jimenez.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday. Dang, so many birthdays.
No kidding.
Awesome. Thank you all so much. Derek will be streaming tomorrow, and we'll be back next Saturday. I don't know the time, though, so be sure to follow on Twitch or be in the Discord. I'll announce it as soon as I have the times on that. It'll either be a little bit later or potentially much earlier. Or I might have to move it to like Saturday or something.
If it's
we'll
earlier,
see.
I won't be able to be here.
That's true. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yes, hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate the support. Thank you all for the kindness. It really means the world. And can't wait to see you next time. Take care, everyone. See you later.
Bye.